Hello everyone, welcome here. In this lecture you are going to learn class methods. There is an important lecture you need to remember. We have discussed in previous lectures of one of the concept of functions. So the functions, if you understood very clear, then this topic is very super easy with the interaction with the classes and methods. A function which we are going to writing inside a class is also called as method. So strongly remember, the same behavior of the both are same. If you are good at functions, then you will very clear. Now let's see. Functions belongs to the class, two ways we can define. One is the inside class definition and another one is outside class definition. So anywhere it is possibly to write the functions and declarations in your way. Let's see. First, a class will be created and a basic syntax wise one class method will be created and object will be created, and accessing of this function like this method we will see now first. Then we will try to add like inside methods and outside class methods we are trying to discussing in this area. Now quickly let's see, first I would like to creating a class. Just simply using a class will be created using class keyword and a capital letter of first letter, and the rest of the letters are like as usual. Now I'm giving and donating like a public keyword for accessing of this particular class method. So void and my method name, just simply any name, great also you can put, and any name you can give here. Why my method is my function, like my method name. Okay, and now hit enter. It will be like the block of the code what we are going to be writing inside this particular block, like a method. So whenever we are trying to accessing this method, whenever we are trying to calling this particular function, will be like what inside it will be we are able to getting and we are going to be reusing. So here we can say that it's an access modifier or specifier, both are same, and this is the class declaration. This is here we go, the class declaration, and here it is a method or function declaration. So any name which is going to be ending with the like a parenthesis, open and end parenthesis, will be called as method or function. When the function is added inside the class will be called as method. Alright, now this function simply I am putting a simple statement like a cout, and what shall I add here, like hello developer. That's it. This is the method. Class and method is created perfectly. Now very simply you may observe how I am able to accessing this class. It's a super easy, like class name, instantiating an object. So my obj and terminate, like a object creation or instantiation. Yeah, class like object creation or instantiation, where object we are trying to accessing all these class functionality through this object only. Alright, now if I want to access this public method, see the public method, why it's a under access modifier, we are added the method which is comes under public method. If we are not donated such type of access modifier, by default it would be in private. So now let's see, by typing my obj object, by pressing the dot, my method, which is nothing but like this method, is accessible here. When I press the dot, see my method, select the my method. Yeah, just a minute, my method, yes, select it through your selection of this mouse point, and now specify the method calling and terminate it. When I run this program, I am able to access this method and we will see able to hello developer. Let's see perfectly. If it is perfect, your syntax and all the things, then you will see the output, otherwise you may get an error. So run the program, hello developer. Yes, we are perfectly able to accessing. If we are not specifying this statement, unless until calling the function, it won't be accessible. It won't be accessible. So understand very simple examples first. In real terms, how super easy to making. So this is done like a specifying of the class name we are created, an object is created, and object by pressing the dot we are able to accessing of the class members which are having under access modifier of public. Means this method is able to accessible from outside, where we are calling from this particular main function. Right, now see, this is a very super easy example for where method which we are going to be using inside the class. Now we will see by using like a very simple of a scope of resolution how it is. The scope of resolution operator is there. By using this operator, we'll try to see an example of like a external method, like outside the class methods. Shall we go to create it? Yes. Now the external method how we can create, see, in the outside of the class I'm going to preparing like outside of the class. For here, method creation on outside class. So how we can create like void the class name. Yes, what's the class name is already there, CLASS. Yes, void class name. Now you have to specify an operator which is a resolution to put the double colon. Yes, what the methods are already there, it is giving. What the methods are giving, like it's already there, no, so it is giving. So you can take this method. Why? Because it is in a public accessible, where if it is there or not, it's not a problem. And just remove this method. You just simply okay, I'll remove all these things, just wait. Yes, the method I'm moving into the some other way, some other place. So just a minute. So this public and these are the things. Void my method. That's it. This is the requirement. Here the method declaration is required at a particular access modifier inside the class, and the implementation of the method would be done in outside. So this would be done here. So see out. Yeah, hello developer, see out. Yes, if you are declaring in this way, we can able to access this class with the same way. By declaring the class and object, there is no change at all. So the same way I'm going to making one more method, end of the line. So now I'm going to creating one more method, which my method name is void my class and resolution and small letters. Function name will call it as small letters only, and here curly braces. And what is the need of here? So the C out we will put like a C out. I am the test method. Any functionality you may add it. So let's see here. So here this one also we have to specify my test method inside the class. Yes, it's automatically resolved. Why? This is the public access modifier we are donated for these two functions. These two methods are implemented outside the class, where the class is going to be ending here itself, and we are prepared outside these two methods. Now let's check. First method is instantiation is done, and object, from the object when I press and my method is accessible. Now we have to test with the my test is accessible or not. So my obj dot my test. Wow, beautifully we are getting. So I am the hello developer is come first in this line calling, and we are accessing my test method also for internal and external example of real time. This is a real time. So let's see, hello developer from first method and my test. Yes, I am the test method. So super easily you can call either as according to your business requirement. Yes, there is a suppose white spaces are automatically ignored by the compiler, you need not to worry. Clean code, if you want to make it a clean code, you just write it in the way of taking some spaces and all, right? Now this is ultimately the code. So class is declared and access modifier inside the specification of what the methods are going to be using as a public we are donated inside, and the declaration has been done. So the method function declaration has been done inside what the methods are available for this class. So this classes to method declaration would be done outside how the void my class, and here the scope of the resolution operator you have to specify, and name of the method, what method you are going to be implementing. So these two methods, right, my method and my test, any name, maybe you may put like addition, subtraction, or getting number and inserting number. What the method you want, you can define it, and ends with the open and end parenthesis, it will be called as a method. So the functionality statements you can write inside. Any n number of functionalities you can write inside. So more and more real-time examples we are going to see in upcoming lectures. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.